The next morning I bring all the food I got last night up with me into the mountains behind my campus. The tongue blossoms are in bloom. How unexpected. We came too early to see them last time. It's lovely here. Do you not think we should do it here? We can't perform a ceremony on a mountain path, can we? You're very right. But I wish Leopard could see this. Well, if he does appear, he will not miss it. Yeah, I hope he comes. I wish Senpai could have been here too. It's been a day now, and he hasn't gotten in touch with me. Maybe he's already gone back home. Thanks to him, I was able to see the tongue blossoms last time we was here. While I reminisce, we arrive at our destination. I remember this place. It's exactly the same as last time. But back then, all three of them were by my side. Stop it, I'm getting all sentimental. I have to get this done. If this works, at least one of them will be back here with me. Lay down a plastic sheet across some rocks under the tree, arranging my offerings onto it. My offering consists of boar meat, sausages, and Malay mochi from Old Street. I've never seen Leopard drink, but I got a Malay wine anyway. The Malay mochi was just in case. I'm not sure if it's enough, but this is my best chance. I drizzle some wine around the plastic sheet before pouring the rest into a cup next to the food. Then I close my eyes and pray sincerely with all my heart. Clouded Leopard, Likulau, if you can hear my prayers, please listen to my humble request to speak to you. Yesterday when you attacked me, why did you do it? Did you truly wish to harm me? Was your hesitation out of care for me? Before all of that, why didn't you tell me your worries? I know talking is hard for you, but you could always have come to me with your troubles. Even if you didn't have the words to say it, I would understand. If I knew, maybe I could have helped you. Maybe we could have found another solution. Even if I don't go to Wutai, can we not solve this problem together? Your worries, your doubts, everything you want. Why didn't you tell me? I want to know what lies behind that inscrutable poker face of yours. Whenever you go out of your way to help me, you end up screwing it up and just hurting yourself. Oh, poor Aaron is getting a phone call at 6 in the morning. How can you be so senseless? So yeah, I'm mad. Not that you attacked me, but because you left without telling me. Do you really think you can just leave me like this? I never said you could leave. So please, tell me why. Damn it, what am I even doing? I can't hear the anger within my heart. I just wanted to pray for his return and let my emotions run overboard. I was angry. Sorry. You're back. I'm back. Oh, have we started a game of charades? Might as well be if you don't speak. Sorry. Honestly, I should be angry, but I'm not at all. It really is okay. But I want to know. Likulau, why did you attack me? Do you actually believe that you can take away my power without hurting me? IS SHU CHI said I could. Huh? Wait, Senpai? That kitten? What did he claim? How to take power. Now spirit power. Take it for my people. Thou not see, people can see. And you believed that? IS SHU CHI said I could. Why would you believe him? Now, if that were true, would you not believe that he would do it for himself? Would he really give that opportunity to you? I'm stronger. He cannot do it. He leaves opportunity to me. I'm speechless. How could you not know how impossible that is? Spirit power is that of the soul. You cannot take one and leave the other behind. They are one in the same. He would die. IS SHU CHI said, I don't bloody care what he said. Thou will die if you take away his spirit power. Oh, so you was to prove it. Go ahead, do it. What would you do if he died? Learn to scrutinize the truth for yourself. Thou would certainly die. What did you believe? That he would go to sleep and forget about everything? IS SHU CHI said Lao pass out looked like they'd be fine after a few days. Can you really be that naive? Such a thinly veiled lie. A convenient ploy to have you believe his lifeless body is all fine and dandy, whilst you return to your tribe none the wiser. Would you really feel at ease to leave him in such a state? If not, then, one day you would think to check up on Lao. Just return to Taipei and discover him dead. Not left to do but regret your actions. Not left to do. Some people are gullible, but you are a reckless idiot! But, Senpai, why would Senpai try to convince Leopard to kill me? Senpai, why would he do this? Would it not be for your power? Didn't Senpai need me to be his new priest? It makes no sense to kill me. How would I help him dead? He says that he was about ready to give up. I mean, he's already killed us twice in the bad ending, so maybe we're not supposed to know this, but yeah, he seems to have a real penchant for trying to fucking kill us. Last time we talked, Senpai wanted to see his Fudagong one last time. I thought he just wanted to go home. Well, I see no reason to trust him. After all, anyone can speak words. That doesn't mean they are true. Have you seen this temple in Miaoli? Have you met his Fudagong? He speaks of recruiting you as his new priest. But what if his intentions were to take you away, to use you for your power? I knew that fiendish kitten was no good. But Senpai really wanted to kill me. How could he? Hey, Aborigine, by any chance, did that fiend say he wanted to meet with you after the deed had been done? As I guessed, he knew you would pull the wool over your eyes. You would do whatever he wanted. I'm sure he would make a move to steal Lao's power from you, a flawless plan for a fool like you. But how do we know if that's the truth? Maybe Senpai really can't take away my spirit power. Impossible. Even if there was a way, would he not have to test it first? It's obviously wrong. I bet he said to not mention it to me. That I would never have allowed it. That you just used force instead. Am I not correct? But his sudden disappearance always struck me as odd. It's rather convenient. Lin Hu, do you think that he planned this? Oh, this was definitely premeditated. How could he? Senpai, wasn't he close to me? Didn't he care about me? He was so nice to me. Was wanting to spend time with me, going shopping, the hot spring, hiking to see the tongue blossoms. Sure, he messed around, made fun of me, spread rumors about us at the dance club, even though I didn't want him to, but Senpai, why would you ask me to have dinner with you? Why did you beg me to date you? I thought you liked me. Was he really lying to me all along? Should she lie? What else would it be? If I take Spirit Lao Dai? Without a doubt. Won't forgive. Well, you can say that, but what difference does it make? After the failure of such a heinous plan, I'll be damn sure that he's fled far, far away. There's nothing we can do. I can. Difficult. As I said, as cross as I am at that fiend, I doubt that there's any way to drive him out of hiding. He would have surely expected me to ask Clairvoyant for help, working out some countermeasure beforehand. If he desires Lao's power still, he most likely will turn up again. However, he should know very well that we'll kill him if we find him first. I doubt he'll take that risk blindly. But he's a troublesome kitten. He could be hiding away, performing terrible acts as we speak. It would be wise to find him. I know his smell. Oh, how so?
My power. Need Oracle to help, then can find.
An oracle? I think I understand. In that case, we should return home. Now, Leopard, do you promise to never harm Lao again?
I won't. I promise.
Very well. Let's go. Am I really destined to such bitter anguish? What? Gods can feel anguish. You have no idea. Many of us are far less fulfilled than I. Anguish? What the fuck? Oh, that almost was bad. What's wrong? You've been sighing ever since we left. I'm hesitant. What about? Finding that fiendish kitten. You also believe Senpai. Lao, do you still believe that fiend didn't intend to harm you? I just feel...
Don't be so naive. But if we do find that kitten, I doubt he'd dare to cause trouble considering our power. If it makes you feel better, you can then ask him whatever you wish. After all, your unwavering belief in Leopard brought us a long way.
So how can we find him? You don't have to sound so disappointed. Isn't it important to find him? So why the glum face? Well, I'll have to do something I really would rather not do. Yeah? Let me put it this way. Lao, how much do you trust that leopard? Leak of Lao? Yeah, of course. What's wrong?
Even though he attacked you,
it wasn't his fault.
Even if he was fooled, he still attacked you. What if that were to happen again? Do you really trust that he would never try harming you after that?
Can't really promise that. Even though he was fooled, he still attacked me. But what if it happened again? I mean, I know he would never do anything to hurt me, but...
I won't. I won't harm Lao ever again. I wasn't asking you, airhead.
Although you might convince Lao still, perhaps... I'll leave it to the both of you. Huh? How enigmatic. What does Loon Hu mean by that?
Lao. Sorry.
You don't need to say sorry. Why don't you apologize again? Sorry can't solve everything.
Need. Lao must know I want to change.
Change?
Change. I want Lao to know.
What are you talking about? What do you want me to know? What do you want me to know?
Everything.
Everything? You can't really tell me everything all at once.
Tell Lao what I encountered. What I saw. What I heard. What I felt. What I thought. My ideas changed many times. I want to let Lao know. I want to see Lao. I want Lao to see me. I'm happy I not take Lao's spirit power. I'm happy Lao alive. I'm happy Lao I didn't read that. I don't want to leave. Lao is here. I won't go. Tribe is important. Lao is important, and I want to change. Tigers say a lot. I understand. I want a way to stay with Lao.
I can't help but shy away. His sincere words left me blushing with the biggest smile across my face.
Bugger off. Sorry, I can't bear to listen to this.
What?
If I must say it, Leopard needs to amplify his powers. In order to accomplish this, an oracle needs to act on as his conduit. You are suitable for this role, but as I described before, you need to trust Leopard to allow him to release his power through your body. Which means you must let him possess your body.
Possess me? So you mean...
Exactly. But you must be willing to do so first.
I thought we could only do that for one. One per lifetime. And we already did one. So what the fuck?
It's not only you, your body must trust him as well. Alas, I would rather not even consider it, but this is the only way we can comfort him. Lao, after everything you've said about him, and after everything you've demonstrated, are you okay with this?
Ever since Leopard attacked me, I've never believed for a second that he meant to hurt me. Now I know Senpai tricked him into it. Now I know he never wanted to hurt me. But after all that, do I trust him enough? As you know, even if you accept it in your mind, that does not mean it'll work. If you want to do it, if you want to make it happen, I will leave that for you two to decide. Take this opportunity to discuss anything you want. My presence will just meddle with the process, so I shall take my leave. Oh. Without much of a fuss, Tiger returns to his statue. The sudden silence leaves me and Leopard nothing to do but stare at each other. This is the part where we need to talk about this, but I'm too embarrassed to know where to begin. We need to work this out. I just don't know what to talk about. Liku-Lau. Total Catalyst, thank you for the follow, and hello, Stephanie. What you said earlier. Are you really going to tell me everything? Yes. I don't know if you'll be able to answer me, but I'm going to ask. We're glad to have you. So, how do you feel about my spirit power? You thought you could take it because of that leopard cat's deception, but now you know that it would kill me. Now that you can't take my power, what are you going to do if I can't go to Wutai? Is there any other way we can save the people of your tribe? I know I'm pushing him. I'm essentially forcing him to choose between me and his tribe. Even though he was tricked into attacking me, this is where I have to work out if he really does care about me. It isn't enough for me to trust him. He needs to trust me as well. Otherwise, this just isn't going to work. He needs to make me believe in him. Maybe I'm just being selfish. Can I really make him answer this? Even now, I'm forcing him to make a decision between me or his people.
I want Lau. No spirit power. I want Lau.
What do you mean?
Lau has no spirit power. Give power to tribe. I still want Lau.
Me without spirit power, I'll die without it.
I take away Lau's spirit power. If not that, I come back to Lau. Take care of Lau. I fast, I go to Wutai, go to Taipei, go back, but stay in Taipei, stay with Lau for life.
So what you mean is, after taking my spirit power, you were going to take responsibility and care for me for the rest of my life?
Yes.
But if you took my power away, I wouldn't be able to see you.
Lau can't see, but I stay with Lau.
But I wouldn't know.
No matter, Lau can't see. I keep Lau safe. No danger.
But it's meaningless. I wouldn't know.
I know. I would know.
Even then, it's meaningless.
See, I want to see Lau. I want Lau to see me. I know I was wrong. Not from trick. I thought it fine if Lau can't see me. I would stay, take care of Lau, it's fine. I was wrong. I don't want Lau to not see me. Even if Lau not die, I don't want. Thank you for stopping me. Lau can see. I'm happy. Thank you for looking at me. Lau. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Ha 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 ha, you amaze me at times. Sometimes. You don't need to tell me thanks just because I came back for you. Isn't that what friends are for? You know, I've always been worried about you leaving me without us ever getting to say goodbye. Did I ever tell you that? It's natural that we would want to see each other. That time you left without saying anything, I was pretty angry. Now, I know you were never meant to hurt me, but I know, and I know that you care about me, so it's okay. From now on, please talk to me. Even if it's embarrassing, even if it's hard to do, doesn't it feel better to reveal your heart to me? So, cool out. I forgive you. Just Just as long as you tell me everything.
I want to stay in Taipei.
Wait, what?
I want to stay in Taipei. Tell Lao what I think. I want Lao to know. Tribe is important. I want to help them. Lao can't go. I find other ways. Lao is important. I fast. I go to both often. It's easy. I feel Lao is important. Not because of spirit power. Not because Lao can see. I stay with Lao even if Lao can't see. I feel love.
You really don't know about this kind of stuff, do you? How could you? My voice trailed away as I spoke until even I couldn't hear the rest leave my lips. How could you confess your love like this? It's nothing, so... You want to possess my body? I think we should try.
So sudden.
We should try it. My face is burning hot after hearing his confession. I have to change the conversation. It's okay. Won't you try to possess me?
How to do?
You don't know how?
I don't know.
Think about entering my body. Leopard moves close to me, but he doesn't enter my body. Instead, he wraps his body around mine, tighter and tighter. My body's completely wrapped up in his arms. It's comfortable. I just don't know how to feel. What am I meant to do? How can I help him enter? No, help him possess my body. If this continues, there's only one move I can make. It doesn't feel right. I don't know why, but something's off. He's hugging me, but he's too careful, like he's afraid of hurting me by accident. Does he feel guilty? Maybe I'm not being clear enough. He feels like he's keeping a distance between us. No wonder this isn't working. I need to make the only move I can. Aw, look at you hug. Look at the hug. I hug him back. I hug Lau as tightly as I can, putting every last bit of my heart into it. I trust him. I've always trusted him. I know he won't hurt me. I know he's a good person. After what he's told me, it doesn't matter whether he wants to hurt me or not. He cares about me. He values me dearly, and if it comes down to it, he'll protect me. Just knowing that is good and is enough for me. I keep hugging, pulling him tight against me. He seems to hesitate for a moment, but soon hugs me back just as tightly. We hug each other as tight as we can. Then naturally we kiss. I don't know why I do it. Everything just seems to go by in a blur. I slip my tongue into his mouth. He responds passionately, licking back at mine. His tongue is prickly against mine, but it's not uncomfortable. Actually, the way it scratches feels kind of good. Did I just embellish the feeling of a cat tongue? As we kiss, I melt into his arms, his warmth radiating against my body. I feel him pushing me firmly against his chest. It felt violent and reckless, but I know. He feels comfortable with me now. My body begins to relax as I let him have his way with my body, his body becoming warmer all the while until I'm blanketed in warmth as if I was sinking into an infinite pool of intensely heated water, my body submerging into its depths. I open my eyes and I'm already kneeling on the floor, my hands resting against the tiles like a cat on all fours. Leopard has already possessed my body. My consciousness is vague. It's very different from when Tiger possessed me. But Leopard isn't familiar with me. Like he's still feeling around, trying to work out what to do. I can vaguely sense him apologizing in the back of my mind. Whoa. I look around and everything seems to be different, like my senses had become sharper. The colors I see became hard to describe. Scents of wood and dust seem to leave an impression on my nose. It takes time to adjust.
It seems you were successful.
Leopard let a confused sound in my voice.
Now that you have succeeded, you might as well do as you planned and try to find that fiendish cat. Hurry up and end it. It's not easy to watch my G-Tongue be possessed by another god.
I can clearly see Tiger's protective instincts at work. I understand how difficult must be for him. Through my mind, I try to tell Leopard to start searching for Senpai. Leopard quickly understands. He raises his head, our head. Holy shit. My head is pointed towards the ceiling, but I do not know what I see. As if Leopard's possession has left my normal sensations behind for something different. Even the smell of air distinct regardless of how much I breathe in. Indistinct regardless how much I breathe in. I feel my form is suddenly released, my spirit permeating from my physical existence. Holy shit. Like a radar pulsing out of my body, defining the space around me as a series of surfaces and reflected in space. The field rapidly expands, the buildings around me appearing within my sight as objects in all 3 dimensions. Soon we find our target. It's closer than I would have expected. A distinct feeling emanates from Senpai's apartment over by our campus. He really hasn't left yet. Actually, couldn't it just be a smell lingering in his room? In the back of my mind, I feel Leopard deny my thoughts. He is certain it's him. But if Senpai really did trick Leopard into killing me, why would he stay around? Could Lin Hu's speculation be wrong? Actually, this might be pretty easy to confirm. I pick up my phone. Leopard's possession makes it hard to move, but I managed to dial his number. And I had to call him a bunch of times, I guess. It rings, but surely enough, no dice. What's going on? Senpai at home. Didn't answer. I mumble through my words. I don't know what it is, but I think Leopard's possession is stopping me from being able to talk clearly. Oh, the fiend is still at home? Which home? It's not worth the effort to muster a response. Even with Senpai in his dorm, I doubt he'd answer the door. Maybe I should just wait for him to come out. What will Leopard do now that we found him? Will he attack Senpai? I know Leopard's mad at him, but we don't know the whole situation. Senpai didn't run away, so there's still a chance that something else is going on here. We just need to work this out. You have a way, but it's very tiring. Something you can do because you're possessing my body. I hear Leopard's consciousness speak to my own. We should try it then. I know it's unkind of me to expect Leopard to give Senpai the time of day after he lied and tricked him into trying to kill me, but I just don't accept that Senpai would do that. Is this what it takes to stop an innocent person from being hurt? I want to see him. As if my mind is pulled away from my body, moving away to some distant place, but fixed on its destination. My vision is a void of chaotic light until a flash. My vision blinded by its intensity. As my sight adjusts, a vision of somewhere I wasn't before appears before my eyes. What the fuck? Whoa! What the hell? Is that Senpai? Oh my god! That's Human Senpai. And did you just say that Human Senpai is dead? Senpai... Oh, why is Senpai on the floor? His face looks like... Oh... How is this possible? No, this can't be possible. No! No! No, it can't be! Lao! 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 Lao, are you okay? What happened? You pushed Lao from your body. Were you taken by surprise? Senpai. Dead. Dead. Yes. What about our fiend? Not see. I suppose a fiendish cat has run away, leaving the husk of your senpai behind. It is as you say. How did he die? Can Yanshuchi's soul have been eaten? Does that mean senpai is dead? Dead for real? Can we save him? Well, if we say that only his soul was taken, his body should be fine for the present. We might stand a chance that we can return his soul, but we need to find his soul, which depends on whether we can find that fiendish cat or not. Nicolau, can you find him? Yes. But Lao, what about me? You would need to possess your body again, issue being the instability of your emotions. I'm worried. I'm fine. We don't have any time to waste, right? Come on, we have to do it. Linhu and Leopard look me in the eye, exchanging a rare glance.
Well, do be careful. Now, Lao, deep breaths. Just calm yourself down. Slowly, slowly. Good. Now relax. I'm entering.
Wait, what did he just say? Not loud. No, that's the time for lewd thoughts. I follow Lin Hu's instructions and try to relax as I lie down on my bed. Leopard touches my head gently, a stream of energy flowing through his touch. Similar to last time, but softer. My body feels as though it's submerged into a pool of warmth, Leopard's spirit streaming into my body. As soon as I adjust, he begins to search. Once again, our form is released. Leopard's consciousness spreading out far greater range than before. Streets, cars, buildings, even mountains, expanding further and further. Then we reach the same smell. Oh my god! It's Senpai. No, Leopard Cat. Look at this motherfucker right here. Fucking hell. Looks evil. Looks evil as shit. Leopard's thoughts echo in my mind. It's Leopard Cat. He possessed Senpai's body for so long, their smells are one and the same. It has to be him. So he's the one that tricked Leopard into attacking me. He's the one who took away Yanshuchi's soul. There's no way I'll forgive him. Leopard's feelings resonate with mine. In the back of my mind, he draws us back, our consciousness suddenly back in my room.
Are you alright?
Not really.
That's completely fair. Now, what should we do? The kitten definitely took Yanshuchi's soul. If we could retrieve it quickly, his life might be saved. But to be honest...
I think I know what he's about to say, and I'm not ready for it.
He would have most likely eaten it. In that case, we can't exactly take it back. I could think of no reason for him to carry it around with him.
In other words, Senpai is dead.
Sadly.
We can't save him. Essentially, it would be pure dumb luck. I hear teardrops patter as they rain onto my bed. How did this? Naomi. Senpai.
No, please make up your mind. He's running away from us. No matter what, Yanshuchi's body won't last much longer. You must decide.
I don't know.
Every second matters, Lao. If we destroyed him, would you accept that?
I don't know, but it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Yes. He hurt Lao. Liga Lao, are you able to catch up to him? Yes. In that case, go ahead and see if I can find Yanshuchi, and see if you can find Yanshuchi's soul. If possible, bring it back. If not, destroy the fiend. Can you accomplish that? Yes. Well, then... I want to come. Lao?
Wow, you said I can travel with you through spirit paths. You can possess my body, so can we do this together? I'll be safe.
Wow, why would you want to do that, considering your condition right now?
I have to go. If I don't, I'll just regret it for the rest of my life. I have to know what happened. Even if I need to kill Senpai, a Leopard Cat, I don't have to run away.
And that's how it is. I'm stronger than I ever could have imagined.
Linu paces apart on my head. His warm reassurances welcoming, but it does little to ease my muddled heart.
Go?
Yes. But once again possesses my body. I don't know why, but I feel calm. I guess I'm ready. I feel Leopard take control of my body. His steps are unstable, maintaining a posture akin to a cat walking on its two back legs. Feels odd for my human body to move like this. Basically, we only managed to make it a few steps out the door. It's a strange feeling when Leopard then leaps into a shadow beneath the staircase. Wait, there's a spirit path right outside my room? That's so close. Ooh, fucking movie magic. The inside of the spirit path feels like I'm standing in an endless sea of gray mist, barely able to see my feet, the ground of fine sand beneath me. But the sea is not without any direction. Trails seem to lead off in particular ways, although they take no visual form. I have a feeling that these trails are the only ground to walk upon. Leopard cautions me from the back of my mind that if we wandered too far... What? Oh, you just yawned? Okay. If we wandered too far, we might break into the realm of the gods. Considering this is a path for spirits, it makes sense, but it's no less incredible. Leopard walks off along one of the trails, shortly emerging from a spirit path out of another shadow. Oh, fuck, here we go. It looks like we emerged in a dense mountain forest. Nothing but plants and trees surround us. I lost my direction long ago, but it seems like Leopard knows exactly where to go. We jump between trees, running along at speeds I didn't even think my body capable of. Can I do this because I'm possessed? Just looking at this guy, I'm just like, fuck you! It didn't take long before I can see the figure of Leopard Cat in the distance. He hasn't noticed us yet. Ask Leopard if he can see Yashuchi Senpai's soul. It's... gone. But I want... No. I have to Leopard do what he has to do. I'll just try not to think about it. Leopard jumps across to a tree in front of Leopard Cat, slightly raising his hand. With his movements, the air changes direction slightly. Leopard Cat seems to have noticed. He stops, cautiously looking up into the sky. Oh, is it? A lightning bolt pierces through the air, striking down towards the ground. Ah! It misses him. Leopard Cat stands within a ring of burnt grass, a tree cut in half behind him. He looks at me dumbfounded. Lao? His voice is different because he's not senpai. My immediate reaction was to respond, but... Lao's home. Wait for you. Leopard speaks in my voice. Then we leave. Leopard doesn't look back, and neither do I. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, he told him to come back. Blah. As soon as we get back, Leopard returns my body to me. And who could tell I was in no state to talk, although I didn't expect him to pull Leopard away to talk privately. It's probably the first time I've seen them on the same wavelength. I'm kind of interested to hear what they're talking about, but I don't feel like it's worth the effort. Instead, I sit here thinking to myself, really, I've been thinking ever since Leopard told me that Leopard Cat was responsible for all this. What the fuck? Huh? The person I've spent the whole month with, were they real? How much of that was all a lie? How much of it was the truth? Was everything he did for me only an act? Oh, that fucking booty. What really is his true face? I want to know. Even though it scares me, I want to know the truth. I know digging out the truth can't change anything, but if Leopard Cat did play us, even though I know it won't change anything, even if he lied to us, no, even if I know he lied to us, he can't be the senpai that I cared about. He's the one who killed my senpai after all. It's only natural that he should be killed. I don't need to know who he really is. He'll just disappear one way or another. Lao? It's getting late. Should we eat? You haven't had anything since you've returned. Even if you don't feel like it, you cannot go without food. I'm not hungry, and I've been thinking that I should take care of him. Senpai's body, that is. Hmm? Do you have his room key? No. Experienced, aren't you? Just go in and open the door for me. It's called breaking and entering. As a god, I wouldn't be able to do it even if I wished to help you. You can't do it? Gods can't enter private property without permission of the owner. Remember when Nicolau first came here? He waited for you to allow him inside. Oh, yeah. But Senpai's already... We can't exactly ask him. It'd take some time. People have to acknowledge he doesn't live there anymore. People have to acknowledge it? The death of Yan Shuchi has to be made known to many. There are other circumstances, for example the lease being terminated. Essentially, if it's considered trespassing, a god can't enter. Regardless, taking care of the body will happen in due time. That, and we have no idea when our friend is going to show up. It would be best for you to get some sleep. I guess. I figured Leopard would have mentioned Leopard Cat coming. I wonder what Lin Hu thinks about it. He probably thinks I'm indecisive. Ever since the beginning, I should have turned him down. But I didn't have the heart to disappoint them. I didn't have the heart to believe that they could be evil. It's my weak heart that caused all of this. Lao? Yeah. Don't think too much.
Lao is sad because of me?
No, not at all.
I shouldn't have attacked you. Sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's mine. I should have made up my mind. I just keep on hesitating, backing out at the last second. Leave it, Nicolau. If you don't feel like dinner, Lao, at the very least have a snack. We have plenty after all. I opened the fridge to find it lined with treats I bought for Lin Hu. Barely any of them eaten. Deciding on a pudding, I take it, open it up, and have a bite. I remember back when I asked Senpai to help eat all of this. Before I know it, I feel the wet touch of tears rolling down my face. Hello? Oh, well, sorry, can't help you.